Please bless me with your guidance through these cards, okay? Thank y'all so much for the heart me's and the gifts. I love y'all so much. All right, Spirit. Who do we got up first for the cross watchers reading? We about to spy on this person low key, high key, low key. Spirit, okay. Not earth signs trying to come out. Chill out. All right, y'all. Who we got up first? We got fire signs, okay? If you are dating an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this is the person you want to spy on, this is your reading, okay? And some of y'all got to fight. Ooh, tension. We got the 5 of Wands here. So some of y'all got a fire sign that y'all are not cool with right now. Y'all might have fell out with or something. Y'all just not talking, okay? A fire sign is giving you the silent treatment. We about to get into what's going on, y'all. Risings, winks. What's up, badass problem solver? Not old brother, not the ex. Oh, the Ace of Wands, y'all. This fire sign still finds you sexy as fuck. Now, this fire sign also feels like y'all got sexual tension or something like that, y'all. So they feel like y'all have a lot of like breaking up to making up kind of thing going on. So I feel like they still, it's like they're still kind of weak for you. So if they see you, I feel like they won't be able to keep up the facade as much as they do now. And somebody's still very weak for you. We got the 9 of Pentacles. This fire sign is low-key trying to come off as very independent and happy without you, even though they do desire a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. What's up? You the fire sign. Okay, what's this Ace of Wands, Spirit? Give me a little bit more on this Ace. Why are they feeling the Ace of Wands? I feel like this fire sign may daydream about y'all a little bit, or like have, you know, when they end the night and they laying in bed, maybe they think about y'all or something, because it's something about them thinking about the passion and the fire that y'all had in the connection. Some of y'all could be a Gemini. You got Gemini placements. They feel like y'all were like, something about y'all being uber talented. Like y'all had the ability to really manifest whatever the fuck you dreamt of. Some of y'all just have like a lot of skills here. Like I said, jack of all trades. I think I mentioned that in a previous reading actually. But somebody was like a jack of all trades, just hyper intelligent, hyper witty. You were very good with your words. Some of y'all got them tripped up a lot, or you had them tripped up. They could have felt a little dumb when it came to you or something. We got Leo energy here. Leo, Sagittarius came out, y'all. Thank you, Pretty T. No, Kiara, I haven't did water yet. I just started with fire, but this is if you are dating a fire sign, or if your person is a fire sign. This is cross watchers, y'all. Okay, we got Pisces energy in the building. So this, I was about to say this Leo, so maybe somebody is dealing, I hate when my lashes stick together. Like, bitch, get it together. Okay, let's see. We got Pisces energy here, but some of y'all got a Leo. This person is showing up as very indifferent, y'all. This is somebody that is actively resisting the idea of y'all coming back together and getting back together or whatever. I feel like they're in their feelings about something. They may feel rejected by you, low-key and shit. This is this fire sign might be victimizing themselves, y'all, because they feel like they gave you a lot. Like they lost a lot in this relationship or something like that. Maybe they sacrificed a lot, or they spoiled you, or they could kind of look at you like maybe you used them or something like that. But they feel like they invested a lot of time and energy just for it to turn into nothing. We got death here. Scorpio on the board. So they a little salty, y'all, for real. We got Aries is in the building. Now Aries is coming out, y'all, Jay. Oh, my goodness. What is this Aries about? This Emperor lying. So some of y'all may know that this fire sign is actually more affected than they show. With the 7 of Swords, it's kind of showing me that they're lying about being cool on this or something like that. I feel like they're going out of their way to make you lying about walking away. Poor baby. This is a fire sign that don't want to be done, but they feel like they gotta be done. For some reason, they feel like the door is closed between y'all. So maybe that means y'all rejected them or something, or you made them feel like it was no opportunity for y'all to get back together, y'all. Why do you feel this way? But they watching you. Okay. So they're watching something go on your social media where it's like, damn, they really don't want me anymore here. So they feel like they have no choice but to walk away if you're dealing with a fire sign. What did they see? Like, what is it that's making them feel this way? They've been keeping tabs on y'all. For some of y'all, it could be 2 years of this shit and you don't even know. Okay, if you're dealing with a fire sign. High Priestess, they feel like you are way too fucking mysterious. This person feels like they're tired of trying to figure out if you got something going on or if you're seeing somebody else. You're always in the back of their mind, though. Something about this person has moved, or they could be moving to an area where they're around a lot of attractive people. They have options and things, and maybe you're the one that's still in the back of their mind. We got Cancer energy here. Empress on the bottom of the deck if you're dealing with a fire sign. Now, they do pedestalize you in their mind. Y'all could be the one that got away or something. What's this Ace of Cups? Why do they feel the Ace of Cups toward the collective or the cross watcher? The Four of Pentacles. They want us. So it's like a person that wants a new beginning, but they can't bring themselves to say it. Why can't they say it, Spirit? We have the Four of Pentacles. They're indecisive about it. Some of y'all block them. Some of y'all block them and is like literally waiting on a message from them. That's crazy. What's the Two of Swords? 3 people. For some of y'all, it's a third party involved. What's the third party about? It's a third party or somebody keeping y'all from being able to talk to each other, or somebody kind of interfered in the connection here. For some of y'all fire signs, and they feel like now that happened, there's no way for them to come back from it. Now, for some of y'all, this could mean that you are dating somebody new, and maybe they kind of got wind of that shit, or they were stupid enough to involve a third party, and now they're like, yeah, nah, it's no coming back. I ain't gonna lie. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This person is more so, look, the Empress flipped itself over. That's crazy. We got Taurus and Libra. Okay, some of y'all may be a Taurus or a Libra dealing with a fire sign. I'm his better half. That's crazy. What's this Empress about? Damn, this Empress forcefully came out. Damn, so they see, some of y'all, they see y'all getting new money here. I don't know. I feel like this person comes up with a lot of scenarios in their head, like, oh, they done met somebody else. They might fuck around and get pregnant. This person could kind of be like obsessed with you, or it's something about this person showing off to kind of make you feel like they're doing good at life or they're winning, since y'all are not talking anymore, y'all. Whoever this fire sign is, we got the King of Cups reversed. They do feel emotionally unstable. Poor baby. I feel like they break down a lot about this when they think about it, and they're like in denial about the fact that they haven't moved on from it. How do they think the cross watcher feels toward them? Oh, death. What y'all say? Y'all done said something like, bitch, we done. I don't know what y'all said, but Lord, death. And then we got pain. Now, this is another 3. The 3 of Swords. Did they involve somebody else, y'all? Did they cheat or something? Because that's low-key what it's giving. Like, y'all ended on a bad note, low-key, for some of y'all, because this person was involved with somebody else. I don't know. I feel like it's a third party afoot somewhere in this, and that could be why they feel like you are done. Why they feel like the cross watcher is done with them. They feel like y'all are for real done. Like, it's no coming back, y'all. If you dealing with, oof. And you don't fuck with them. Queen of Swords. He had a dream I was hiding a kid and believed it. Please stop playing on my head top. I swear, that would make me like... We got Libra energy here. Justice. So they feel like you are justified in not talking about them. I mean, not talking about them. Talking to them. Not wanting to be in communication with them. Like I said, I low-key... What did this fire sign do, Spirit? Show me what they did, because I feel like they fucked up, and it's like they know you have a right to not talk to them again. Something involving an Aquarius for some of y'all. You could be an Aquarius. What did they do? Give me a little bit more on this. I feel like this person could have been flirting with somebody else, or they could have been too friendly or some shit. I don't know what they did, y'all, but I do feel like I said, it's involving a third party. We got a Queen of Cups reverse here. Could have been a salty ex or something that was going on that just wasn't making sense. Maybe somebody came to y'all and told y'all what this person was up to. I don't know what the hell is going on with another third party here, but they know that they fucked up. It's something that they know they can't come back from, and they feel like you are done. Y'all don't want nothing to do with them. Like I said, some of y'all got this fire sign blocked across every social media or something like that, kind of sending the message like, I don't want to hear from you. You know what I mean? Even though you probably do. You know what I'm saying? What's the Moon card? They got some secrets here. I don't know, y'all. I don't like this shit. It's something about college. I keep seeing something about college. Maybe some of y'all are young in college or something like that, and maybe this person was doing some weird shit in college, but it does show secret options, y'all. We got Moon Pisces energy here, secret options. So I feel like this fire sign was not faithful. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like this fire sign was not faithful. Once again, we got the Page of Wands showing its face. Okay, very impulsive, childish, Aries with fool. Maybe they literally was a fool. I feel like they did something really impulsive and childish, and they were not taking this connection serious. And because they were seeing other people or involved with other people, it caused their energy to be like very distant and just not really present in the connection. And maybe some of y'all got fed up with that shit. How do cross watcher feel about them for real? For real, for real. Seduce you but have too much parties. It's always a Libra. It's always a Libra to ever hear from them. Had to cut them off. Damn. Oh, I was about to call y'all fire signs. I feel like y'all love them. This is kind of like a I love you, but I know I gotta stay away, baby. I'm sorry. And it shows you guys being very solid in that decision with the Queen of Pentacles here. You are coming from a very grounded place, but you sad as the fuck. You sad as fuck because maybe y'all really felt like this person was the one. And I saw the Three of Cups trying to come out, so maybe y'all are aware of other things going on outside of the connection that kind of fucked things up here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all real sad about it. You're sad about it. You just doing a good job of not making that your fucking identity. You're like, look, I'm sad, but life goes on kind of thing. I'm doing, if you are dealing with a fire sign, we are cross-watching for fire signs right now. Yeah, and the king, and so y'all come off as very cold because you're very sure about not continuing with this fire sign here because of whatever they did, even though you love the fuck out of them. Look at this, 4 of Wands. I'm hearing you win. I give up. I don't know why I'm hearing that, especially with seeing the 5 of Swords here. Some of y'all feel like you win. You got what you wanted. I'm gone. Some of y'all felt like they wanted to be out of the relationship anyway or something like that. And it's like, now that you got what you want, you don't want that anymore. Like, no, you're not backtracking to me, sweetie. What's up, Aqua Shell? Sorry if I missed anybody. See? Some of y'all feel like they wanted to be out of this relationship. How would you feel about that, fire signs, if you know that's what they felt? I be asking the Lord. I be interviewing motherfuckers through cards. How would you feel if you knew that's what they felt, baby? Spit it out. Because that's how you came off. Bitch. Y'all, if you said that to them, they feel like you are accusing them of doing shit because you're cheating too or something like that. That's what it's giving. Especially if it was a Leo. This motherfucker feel like the only reason you feel that way about them because that's what you was doing and shit. So they putting it all on you and shit. A whole investigation. 8 of Swords. So just like you are assuming that this person has something going on, especially if you didn't have evidence, they assume the same thing. And I feel like that shit keeps them up at night, knowing that you are giving all of that energy and time to somebody else with the 8 of Swords here. What happens if it's the other way around and I'm a fire sign? I mean, if the shoe fits, you know what I mean? But this is more so for the cross watchers that want to spot on their little fire sign. We got Cancer here. Some of y'all may be a Cancer in Taurus. All right, give me one more. Fear. Damn. So the reason this person fears the fact that y'all are not talking right now, because they know that you may have the tendency to be very stubborn and to kind of stand on business, especially if you got Taurus or Leo placements. Okay, we got the Hierophant here, so they feel like your mind is made up when it comes to them, and there's no going back. Why you ain't hit them up? No, okay, you know what? One more question. What would make you hit this cross watcher up, fire signs? What would make you hit them up? Okay, give me one more, boom. You know, your new boyfriend is a Cancer? Run. Run. I was detached. January, it broke up officially. In February, I'm done. He was always accusing you. I see. The thing that would make this fire sign hit you up is if you put down your guard and you became vulnerable about the fact that you're really hurting over losing them or them losing you, whatever it is, over you guys breaking up. If you was really able to sit down and be like, yo, this shit really hurt the fuck out of me, and they got to see that vulnerable side of you, that's when they would more than likely hit you up, because it's like, all right, you know what I mean? Now I know for a fact that you feel something toward me. Let me come toward you and see if I can make it better or fix this, that kind of thing. All right, y'all, we about to move on to the next element. That's if you was dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You said run, don't I? Yes, run for the hills. I just got my ego back, not letting it go, period. All right, y'all. The next couple signs we about to spot on is earth, air, or water. I don't miss him. This was my chance to run, girl. Don't tell me you don't miss him and I pull a card and it say you zoo. All right? Because y'all be in here capping. Are Pisces good matches for fire signs or water signs? Water signs, yes. For fire signs, no. No. If we going off a sun sign, no. What's up, Vonna? I just finished fire signs, you guys. All right. Who we gonna spot on next, Spirit? What sign you? What, hey, Adri, you're not too late. You're not too late, girl. I just got done with fire signs. If you were dealing with a fire sign, which, like, you know, hold up. We gonna do an intuition test. All right, that's not an element. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me an element. So, air, earth, or water. Let's see how connected y'all are to this reading. What element do you think is next, boo? No, I'm a fire sign, though. So, you're doing a cross-watchers reading, you guys. So, this means if you were dealing with a fire sign, that's when you would watch the reading. Okay, we got a lot of earth. Damn. Okay, gotta be air or water. Dun, 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 dun. Air signs. Okay, the next element up on the board is air signs, y'all. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, not Piero being right. If you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, let's spy on them real quick. Then after this, we got water and air, okay? Not you forgot about air signs. That's crazy. Child, air signs forgot about us with the way they be fucking acting. I'm sure they don't even give a shit at this point. All right. For those cross watchers dealing with an air sign, Spirit, what does this air sign really feel toward them? Let's be real. Libra won't leave you alone, and Aquarius won't get out of my energy. Girl, I know you fighting for your life over there. Jesus Christ. If you got an Aquarius, oh, well, you said won't get out of your energy. If you have an Aquarius that won't leave you alone, that's like a fucking serial killer. That is not what Aquariuses do. It's something going on. You know what I'm saying? We got lovers. Ooh. Gemini, what's the Wheel of Fortune? Is this a spiritual person? I feel like this may be a spiritual person, but they nosy as fuck. This person may be pulling cards on y'all. Y'all may not even know the depths of how deep they are into like occultism and spirituality and things like that, because they're using some type of tool to be able to spy on what you got going on. So you spying on them and they like, bitch, I'm spying on you too. They may be going to a reader or something like shit. They could be coming to me, baby. But they trying to get some type of deets on you without actually having to watch you. Okay? Give me a little bit more on this. They feel like if it's meant to be, that spirit is going to bring y'all back together. That may be like a little belief system they have. Like, yeah, because we got the Ace of Cups. Why this air sign? This air sign is like, they're happy for you from a genuine place. You know what's funny? Why does air sign feel like they're happy that you got away from them? I don't know. Not you block them. Sounds like the Aquarius. Yeah, we got, yep, Empress. Y'all are showing up as the Empress to them, y'all. So this air sign is like, nah, they deserve better. I ain't gonna lie. We got Taurus and Libra. Some of y'all may be a Taurus or a Libra. Devil. Capricorn energy. They feel like they did nothing but bring you the fuck down. They feel like they drained you. They feel like they were toxic as fuck. They were on and off, unstable. This is somebody that look at themselves like, why the fuck did I do what I did? What gave me the right to treat somebody like that? We got the card of abandonment here. For some of y'all, you may have an illness, or maybe around the time you guys broke up, you were really sick or something like that. But I feel like they kind of broke up with you at a time where you really needed them. And it's somebody that's self-reflecting on their behavior. Like, I was really fucking dumb. Like, I was arrogant. I was no good. Maybe somebody sat them down and was real with them. And you know, the Empress can kind of speak about a mom too. Maybe this person's mother was like, no, don't you ever do no shit like that again. Are you stupid? I feel like they tried to tell somebody the story, and whoever they told it to about your relationship, this person was like, nah, don't do that again. That's not cool. That's crazy. Somebody feels like this person, this air sign abandoned y'all. Or I don't know, they just handle something ruthless, so they're looking at it like, yo, they needed to get the fuck away from me. That kind of thing. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all were way more stable than them. Be real. Now, it could be stable in finances, love, energy, whatever it is, but you were just way more stable than them. I mean, an earth sign in general is way more stable than a fucking air sign energy. You know what I mean? If you were an earth sign or got earth sign placements, or you just came off as more stable. I feel like maybe you were a bit too mature for whatever. Listen, and then the Page of Pentacles come out. This is a child. Compared, standing next to the Queen of Pentacles, that's like it's like you were dating your son or your daughter. You know what I mean? Somebody you had to nurture and take care of and show how to live life and be an adult and stuff like that. That's how they feel. Like, so they pretty much feel like they came off like a lame, y'all, in this relationship. What's the Lovers? Some of y'all could have had dates with them on like sunny days. Like maybe y'all had a lot of day dates or like brunches or something like that. Because there's something about like a day date that they had with you that they remember really well. Like y'all went out to dinner, or not dinner, or lunch or something, and it's something that's sticking in their mind. Like maybe y'all went to like a really beautiful restaurant or something like that. Seven of Pentacles reversed. They dragging themselves, bitch. They dragging themselves. This air sign is like, I was a bum. I ain't bring nothing to their table. This air sign is looking at themselves like they took more than they ever gave. Self-righteous, arrogant, whatever it is. And then on top of that, probably had the nerve to have other people involved in the situation. It could be third party for some of y'all, not all of y'all. They look at themselves like they was being bummy. Yeah, yup. And then I got the Emperor here on the bottom of the deck with the Six of Swords. It's kind of showing me they're like, if only I actually showed them how much of a man or how much of a woman I could have actually been. Why did I do that? Like, why was I being such a fucking lame? You dragging yourself, period, boo. Sometimes you need to do that. Like, but the audacity to offer, ain't that's what most of them have, girl. Let's be the fuck for real. Three of Cups again. Yo, I feel like this person low-key was a flirt and shit. They could have been in people's inboxes and sending other people heart eyes and shit on their picture. They was doing something where it's like, how dare you? You don't even come step to the table to offer anything and you gonna cheat too? You know what I'm saying? So they looking at themselves like, yo, I was a bum and a loser. I was trifling. They proud of y'all. Oh, they proud of y'all because they feel like you did a good recovery after the breakup and you still got an open heart. How dare you have an open heart? You still got an open heart. You're not even bitter and shit. Some of y'all like, bitch, I've been through worse. Especially if you got Pisces. Maybe you got the ability to have a fast recovery or something like that. What's this Knight of Swords? What's this Knight of Swords spirit? Hermit. They feel disconnected in a way that they don't have any access to your energy anymore, especially if you are a Virgo or have Virgo placements. Once again, abandonment on the bottom of the deck. This person feels like they do not have access to shit you got going on, buddy. They feel completely isolated, in the dark, cut off. And you know how they say, listen, block a person, don't check nothing they got going on and you'll move on. That don't work for everybody. It feels like this person has been out of sight, out of mind with you, but you still been in their mind. You know what I mean? So they really don't know about shit you got going on, which is why they probably using tarot readers or something behind the scenes. And we got Did you just lie to me, bitch? What's this Seven of Swords about? Hold up. He went to jail. Oh my God. Heavy Virgo. What's this? What are you scared of, honey? They're low-key scared about you leveling up or bossing up. Some of y'all may have a career where you are in the public eye or you're trying to be like social media famous or something like that. But they're scared that they're not going to be able to escape you once you have your little glow up period. Somebody's like scared of you becoming famous or something like that, or really popping off the way you deserve. They're scared about seeing that shit one day. Like, damn, I don't have access to them and they popping and shit like that. So that may be for a small few of you that are pursuing things publicly. Like you have a public career, trying to be an Instagram baddie, whatever you trying to do. But they know it's going to pop off for you. Y'all have a lot of fucking potential when it comes to your talents and your skills. Period. Tell me, air sign person, do you feel like a bum? Not a yes. Do you feel stupid for what you did? Yes, hell yes. This person may actually, let me see, we got the 6 of Wands, so they feel like you, they feel like you over them. Okay, damn, we also got the 3 of Wands reversed, so they feel like y'all are over them. How do the cross watcher truly feel about this person right now? Hold up. We got the high priestess. So y'all like, the high priestess sometimes is kind of a way of being like, none of your fucking business. So I got some of y'all like, bitch, mind your business. I feel like y'all still care, but maybe you not going into the depths of how much you actually care. You keeping it to yourself. You like, bitch, please, fuck out of here. What? Again, damn, another secret card. Is it that bad? Like, I can't even get the fuck what y'all feel, because I don't know why somebody's energy is hella blocked. Like, girl, mind your fucking business. Y'all are happy though. You are happy and you satisfied with whatever you got going on, because we do got the 9 of Pentacles here. So that means, and you feel like you won. Why you feel like you won? Y'all's the way y'all recovered from this breakup must be like something to talk about, because some of y'all feel like you won the competition. You like, bitch, I won, I'm good. Why do you think they feel like they won, Spirit? Thank you, Jensen. Y'all both air signs. Death. Because they ended something and you stood on that shit. Y'all made them stand on business. You ain't look back or whatever. You ain't chasing and begging them and shit like that. You just like, all right, if you want to be done, okay. It's your choice, baby. Some of y'all also know ahead of y'all already knew how this was going to turn out, and it shows you not having interest anymore. Damn. 4 of Cups. I don't know if y'all are falling for somebody else, or maybe somebody else has come into the picture where it's kind of like solidifying the fact that you're over it. But it really do seem like y'all are over this air sign to a degree, because of what they put you through was so crazy. And I feel like maybe the breakup was so disrespectful. It's like, I can't even feel love for you if I wanted to, bitch. We got Aries. We got Scorpio here, y'all. Some of y'all, this could like, you could have been single for like over a year after this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got the 2 of Wands. This person really had y'all at a crossroads about what you wanted to do. Judgment, and it was a wake-up call you needed to never put up with some bum-ass shit like this again. This was a user. This was an air sign that was a user. Sorry. They were a fucking user. They were a leech. They were a lousy. They were... What caused them to have a wake-up call, Spirit? I mean, I did talk about how I think it's somebody that came to them and like talked to them about it. It really might just be the fact that they attracted people like them too. Because when you attract a person like you, when you're vibrating on a low energy, you're always going to look back and be like, I made somebody else feel this way. That shit is wild. You know what I mean? It's going to cause you to kind of have a revelation of sorts when you finally get a taste of your own treatment. So I feel like maybe people don't really care about this air sign. They're not really popping off the way they expect it to be or something like that. And you over here glowing and popping off and shit. They doing tarot readings on you and shit. Ain't getting no type of information. High priestess. Y'all didn't even want to give me no shit. So I know they ain't getting nothing. All right, give me a little bit more and we gonna move on. Period. Wish him well. People like him. Everybody using him. Don't care about him. Only for money. And then he gets you, Sabella, and then fuck around and use you. How does that work? This man got everybody using him, but when he get a good person, instead of cherishing that, he want to use the good person. 2 of Swords. Temperance. Are they blocked? Some of y'all are choosing peace. I think this is why you guys are able to bounce back the way you have. You choosing peace for real. Some of y'all are like, look, baby, I'm getting older. I don't got the time. I need my peace. And if you bring in the destruction and the chaos you were bringing, I don't want it. So it's like a strong disgust, like turn off. We got Taurus and Sagittarius here. Y'all good on them. And then we got Aquarius. Okay, looking toward the future here. Being hopeful about what's coming next. All right, that's for if you were dealing with an air sign. Okay, we got water and earth left. I be seeing right through people because I've been through it all. Right? So it's kind of like if you were a player, right? And you are now reformed and you're a good person. When a motherfucker try to play you, it's like, bro, you doing what I used to do. What you trying, like, I know what you're already trying to do. Like, it just don't hit the same. And it's actually kind of cringy when you can call out somebody's bullshit before they're doing it. It's like, ew. Like, no. All right, Spirit, we got earth or water next. Oh yeah, Scorpio season is almost upon us, y'all. I've done fire, I've done air. I've played these games before, exactly. These motherfuckers be thinking everybody green and just sweet as hell. No. Thank you for the gifts, boo. Thank you, I am a goddess. All right, y'all, earth or water, what y'all think? Dun 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 dun. Earth signs or water signs, child. Let's see if y'all, how close y'all are to this intuitive reading. We got earth signs, Virgo in the building. Virgo, where you at? Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, period. It's a lot of darkness in this earth signs feeling. So if you dealing with an earth sign, let's spy on them right quick. Let's spy on this earth sign right quick. What's this earth sign feeling about the cross watcher, Spirit? What they got going on? Not on being nosy. Oh, we got the Queen of Cups. It's given I never forgot you. Still heavily attracted to you now. This might be somebody with fire sign placements, y'all. You could be a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Also possibly dealing with an earth sign. And Knight of Swords. Okay, we got air sign energy too. Damn, all the elements fucking were earth. Right. Jesus. The fuck going on? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. So this person is actively lying about the fact that they are still emotionally attached to you. They are currently telling somebody that they walked away from this and they no longer want it. Okay, this is an earth sign that's telling people that they no longer want it. And they may be telling this to somebody that they are currently dating, but it is showing up as a lie, y'all. This person has not fully let you go, whoever this earth sign is, and I feel like they're doing themselves a disservice and putting themselves in like a messy situation here by just not being honest about it. I feel like this conversation is coming up between them and somebody else due to them being a little emotionally distant and not present. So maybe somebody like a third party or something is kind of pondering like, hey, are you over that? It's also something about they bring you guys up a lot. So this is an earth sign that keeps talking about you. Could kind of come off as like obsessed a little bit. Or what's the Seven of Swords, Spirit? Aww. They look at y'all as the Queen of Cups. Why are you lying about it, babe? Why you can't be honest? Look at all this little love they got for y'all. We got so many cups here. Now we got the Page of Cups. Poor thing. Give me a little bit more. I feel like you said whoever this earth sign is, they watching you guys. Oh, they keeping tabs. Don't make me regret being sad because I feel it coming. Like this better not be an earth sign that did some crazy shit. We have the Page of Swords, so they still keep tabs a little bit. Now, for some of y'all, if y'all have a kid with this person, then they keep tabs on you through your children. Okay, they be interviewing and asking your children questions about you and shit. Okay, what's this Page of Swords? Why are you watching them? Or why are you trying to get information on them? Judgment. Sad. Oh my God. Sad about a death of the relationship, y'all. We got Scorpio energy here. I feel like this is something. Whoa, what was that? Devil? Damn. This is one of those connections for them that it's not a word to really explain or encompass how attached they remain to you no matter how far apart you guys are. This could be a connection where y'all haven't talked in years and this person is like, it still feel like we just fucking broke up yesterday. Can't really explain this to people. How do I explain this to people? Why am I still attached to this? So maybe this person is trying to do a deep dive on themselves. Why, Spirit? Why do you think they're still like heavily attached to the cross watcher? This earth sign? Why do you think that? Ace of Cups. Maybe because they haven't met anybody like you. Haven't been able to replicate the connection. It's something about when y'all first met. You know that little sparkle y'all had in y'all's eyes when y'all first met, whatever y'all was doing, and y'all was looking at each other like, damn, I would eat them up. You know what I'm saying? It's something about that type of connection where it's like, yo, I will never get that shit again. I have yet to be able to get that again. Like, that type of chemistry, how happy they were, how comfy they were with you. Some of y'all are really soft. You know what I mean? This person may have commented on the fact that you have really soft skin, so they enjoyed hugging you and stuff. This earth sign, y'all, some of y'all were very voluptuous. You know what I mean? Very feminine body or something like that. If you're a masculine, maybe you just had the abs or the just very firm. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's something about your body and the way you look and just not being able to really find that type of person again. Yeah, we got Aquarius energy here. Y'all are also somebody that instilled a lot of positivity. I want to say positivity, positive thinking, made them hopeful for the future. Y'all could have pulled them out of dark times and shit like that. What's the Ace of Wands? They look at y'all very highly. I'm not gonna lie. We got the Wheel of Fortune. I almost want to say, I don't know if they let lust kind of blind them. Something about Instagram baddies or something like that, or just like chasing after very superficial things and forgetting what really mattered at the end of the day. I do remember starting off this reading talking about this earth sign feels very isolated. They feel very isolated, so this may be an indicator that they feel alone because nobody's really around them. You know what I mean? Nobody's showing up for them. Something about being in a big city. Look at this. We got the Ten of Cups. This is love. Like I said, still very attached to you after all these years, y'all. Heard myself getting red. My motherfucker is my twin flame is a Taurus. Girl, I read that wrong. What's up, tomorrow? Bless you too, boo. He needs medical assistance and he's in here now still stalking. Oh, babe, you missed the cross watcher, don't you, earth sign? Poor Tinky. They miss y'all. We got the Six of Cups with the Ten of Cups. What you miss about them? Oh, this is kind of sad. Because I feel like y'all had mad chemistry. Y'all were so cute. It's just the energy I'm getting. It's so fucking cute. What you miss about them, boo? Some of y'all naturally got so much fucking attention. They miss your vibrancy, being like the popular loner where you don't really got too many people in your circle, but everybody wants to be in your circle kind of thing. How y'all could command the attention. Y'all had options. You probably still do. Had options, so they felt really special. It's like, damn, they really see something special in me. You know what I mean? And they love the way you took your time with them as well. Some of y'all did not allow this person to love bomb you. You like, no, take your fucking time, because you just simply were not pressed for them. Maybe this is this earth sign's first time experiencing that, y'all. What's the Knight of Swords? Boo. Why they miss your money? See, now we're getting into dumb shit. Because why is like showing up that they missed your money and shit? Fuck is that? What is this? Don't make me regret feeling sad for you, boo. Death. I just feel like they're overall broker now that y'all are not in their life. We got Scorpio energy here. They're overall, like, their finances are not looking pretty. And maybe, look at them. Yo, they are so in the dumps about this shit. This is a, y'all know earth signs do not do good with being broke. Oh my gosh, Sabella, I'm sorry. Not I'll stick around. Their finances is in the garbage since y'all left. Since you've been gone. They're sad about that shit too. Maybe y'all are like a power couple. This could be because y'all are literally helping each other out. Like maybe some of y'all are like, look, I'm not expecting you to pay all the fucking bills. I'm gonna pick up my own weight. You pick up yours. Let's save money. Let's work together. I feel like y'all were on that type of vibe. Like, look, we in this together, and now they're meeting people that's like, no, you take care of this. You take it. You know what I mean? Selfish. That's what you get. Now you in debt and you broke, bitch. 10 of Swords reverse. Also, yeah, they clinging on to this in a very unhealthy way. I'm not gonna lie. Emperor. 2 too egotistical, too pressed to say something to you. Earth signs are not particularly good with expressing emotion, so this is not surprising. They're like suffering in silence here. Some of y'all may be Aries. What's this Knight of Swords with this Earth sign? How they feel. We have the Three of Cups trying to replace you with other people. I feel like this person has had a lot of short flings that haven't really gone anywhere. Yeah, and dating has been more of like a burden than anything. We got the Ten of Wands, so I do feel like dating in general, isolation. They just don't feel it. You know what I mean? This is the first card that came out for y'all. Okay, Virgo energy. This Earth sign is not feeling it, y'all. I feel like dating hasn't been going good. Maybe they're having financial troubles. Somebody may work for the government. Very specific, but maybe somebody's about to be laid off by the government. Like somebody could have a real good paying job and they're about to lose it or something like that. I'm not wishing that on nobody. And thought it was funny calling me out your name. Oh! Yes, this is, we're doing if you're dealing with an Earth sign. So we're spying on people right now. We got Aquarius and, no, Gemini. I'm sorry, we got Gemini. I do kind of feel like they're like low-key salty that you aren't doing as bad as them or something like that. Maybe the roles reversed here. Maybe they left you in a position where you were like down bad. We got Queen of Wands. Y'all are vibrant as fuck, so I do feel like they feel salty about that. Look what else came out for y'all. The Queen of Pentacles. One of the most stable bitches in tarot. Okay? Y'all are doing good and you look good. And I feel like that shit makes them salty because it's like maybe you were left in a position where you were meant to fail and maybe you superseded what they thought you were going to. This Earth sign. Also, for some of y'all, it could have been a situation where this person was a breadwinner and they left you stranded to take care of yourself and you got the fuck up and actually made something of yourself. Because it shows you moving up a fucking ladder. You know what I mean? Like climbing up a ladder. Maybe literally. You're climbing up the ladder in your career or something like that. Look at this. Poverty. What was this Earth sign on? See, now I'm not fucking with the Earth sign. What was this Earth sign on? This is giving sabotage, yo. No more awe. No more cutes. This is not cute. This is giving sabotage. Earth sign tried to sabotage. Why were you trying to sabotage them? Because y'all challenged them a lot and they wanted to make you pay for challenging them. Look at this. Y'all challenged the fuck out of this Earth sign with their own energy. We got Taurus here. Hierophant. Y'all challenged them and I feel like they got tired of being challenged by you. Or you speaking up for yourself made them feel like small or belittled, where other people would just automatically bow to whatever they wanted. And it's like, nah, we're not doing that. We got Gemini here. But they do hate that they love you because they still love you. They hate that shit. What do the cross watcher feel about this Earth sign? This little bitter ass Earth sign. Past lovers. Not the Hierophant coming out again. So some of y'all like, no, I'm standing on that. I'm not taking back nothing I said. I'm standing on it. So some of y'all, we got a cross watcher here that's like, nope. I'm not really feeling too much of nothing because what is there to feel? Maybe this is somebody that's real self-assured with themselves because it's kind of like, nah, I'm standing on everything I said. I don't give a fuck if you miss me or not. Nah. What you did was crazy. So this is a cross watcher that's looking beyond anything they feel romantically. Like, no, because there's a fear here. Y'all don't feel like y'all can trust this person because of how they left you. Y'all don't feel like y'all can trust them because of how they left you. And I feel like it has something to do with finances or whatever it was where they were being kind of scammy and fucking weird. Nah, bro. Get the fuck out of here. So y'all see through the bullshit. Look, oh, look what's coming out again. Poverty, abandonment. Y'all see through the bullshit. See, I'm getting fooled and shit. It's cool. They playing me, whatever. I'm over here thinking it's cute or whatever, but it's like, nah, you did some real gruddy. I can't even fucking talk, child. You did some real grimy shit here, cruddy shit here. And I think it was something to do with money or them trying to use money as a leverage or some type of power over you, leaving you in a position where you was like distraught. You was suffering. You ain't have nothing. And then seeing you come out of that shit and just being salty about it. Like, no, you a clown. Yeah, we got devil here, okay? Capricorn energy. And he was hiding your money and using yours. He thought I was gonna fail when I created boundaries. Exactly. Like, you stood up for yourself against this earth sign. They don't like that shit. Look, walking away. Y'all, they tried to walk away from you as a power move, yo. And it's like, even though they walked away from you, why is it showing up as you cutting them off? So maybe that means they walked away from you as a power move and you cut all access to yourself off. And they feel some type of way about that. What you feel about that? We got Sagittarius in the building. It's making them want you more. So this is why I said they hate that they love you. Because they hate that they don't possess the power to control you. But they can but they cannot help the fact that they still want your ass. Even though you done spoke up to them, you done disrespected them verbally, you done said some crazy shit out your mouth, whatever you did, it's like, yo, I still want them. I cannot move past them. All right, give me one more card and we're gonna move on to water signs. Not you blocked them right after the call ended. That's basically what happened. And I just held the door. I love that for y'all. We got Leo here. I mean, some of y'all are embracing your inner Leo. And the reason you can embrace that is because you fucking tired of dealing with dusties. Period. You done dealt with too many fucking dusties to be sitting here being stuck on this one. Because that's exactly what they turned themselves into with this behavior. A fucking dusty. Somebody that was going out of their way to kind of challenge you and take you down and humble you and knock you off your pedestal. Like, who the fuck you think you is? Just for you to get back up anyway. Anyway, this earth sign is a dusty, okay? Alrighty, y'all. We about to move on to water signs. We about to spot on water signs. Okay, that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, guys. Big Leo in the house. You know what's funny? I bet you it's a person in here that's watching for a person of each element and shit. Oh, let me look at that air sign X. Well, let me see what that earth sign X is. Y'all ever watch a tarot reading for more than one person and shit? Like, yup, air sign was first. Air signs was first. Yeah, air signs, then fire, then no, it's fire signs first, right? Y'all, I don't fucking know, yeah. I be watching for my bestie. Yo, that's funny as shit. Not you spying on somebody's relationship. Fire, air, then earth. Okay, thank you, Piero. Didn't I make you a mod already? I don't need you to pin anything, boo. But, I definitely can trust you to be a mod if somebody in here acting fucking stupid. You showing so much support to the channel, to the page, or whatever. Yo, why can I not make people mods? What is going on? Not me signing Piero up for a fucking job and shit without even asking. I'm crying. Yes, we're on water. Hey, Kia. So if you see somebody being stupid in the comments, Piero, you can literally block them. That's usually what I need my mods to do. Just kind of moderate the chat if you can. I love y'all so much. All right. Water signs. Okay, if you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, let's spy on them, period. And gotta watch for the best friend. And I'm gonna put this on YouTube, you guys. If you need a recap of any of my lives, they go on my YouTube link in bio. Okay. Okay. This is a water sign that maybe, okay, let me see. I don't even know. It feels like a water sign that's passively aggressively finding ways to kind of keep up with you or to see what you're doing or something. For some reason, this is a water sign that feels like they don't have access. So I don't know if that means you don't have any social media or you have blocked them or something like that. But it's something about them being suspicious about what you got going on for some reason. Okay, some of y'all could be a Pisces yourself. This could be a Pisces. We got the Three of Cups here. What's the moon spirit? They want to know why you haven't hit them up. That's what's really bothering this water sign here. Why the hell haven't the cross watcher hit me up? Some of y'all are fine as hell, right? You got options or whatever, because we do got the Queen of Wands here. They see you as very fine. You got something going for yourself. But in their mind, they're just like, nah, why they not hitting me up? Why they not chasing after me or trying to stop me from leaving? Is it because they're involved with somebody already? They feel like you moved on way too quick. They don't like that shit. They feel like y'all moved on way too quick. Like y'all just broke up and you already putting yourself on the market. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands, and I think the reason it really bothers them is because maybe they did think, what did you expect the cross watcher to do when you ran off the way you did? What would you expecting them to do, sweetheart? Before I speak out of turn, to fight for it, to work for it. Oh, looks like that didn't happen. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands, you guys. And crazy part is, some of y'all may have actually tried to see if y'all could work on it, and maybe they were like being stubborn and shit. So it's like, what was I supposed to do? Just sit here waiting for you to never come back, or you know what I mean? But this person sees you as sexy, so they don't like the fact, because we got the Ace of Wands. They still mesmerized by you, whoever this water sign is, but they're really looking like, yo, who are you giving attention to if you're not giving it to me no more? In jail, but I stopped talking to him before that even happened. That's crazy. What's this Ace of Wands? Empress. Ooh, damn. If you know that the cross watcher is an Empress, why the fuck did you fuck up? We got Taurus and Libra energy here. Cannot get over it. Stuck on it like glue. 8 of Swords. Oh well, that's a you problem, bitch. We got Justice. We got heavy Libra here. Some of y'all may be a Libra dealing with a water sign. Maybe you got Libra placements. They are salty. They are salty. You want to know why? Because they know damn well your silence is something that they fucking deserve. That silence that your little Empress self is giving them is well fucking deserved. And they know damn well they have no right to be mad about it. Because they really thought it was going to go one way, and now that it's going a total opposite and you're not showing up anymore, they know that your silence is dead serious. So that shit is really bothering them, and I think that's why they may get to spying and trying to see what's up with you and stuff like that. What's the Justice here, Spirit? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, exactly. Dragging your feet, thinking you are him, Himothy, or her. Feeling yourself a little too much to where you think you're going to have a fine-ass cross watcher chasing after you, water signs. Get it together. Get it together. You really thought the cross watcher was going to be sitting at home, sitting on their hands, waiting for you and shit. 6 of Cups, baby, they miss you. They miss you. Something, it could be 6 months, because I am hearing 6 months. I'm not going to lie. They miss you, boo. And for some of y'all, maybe 6 months is when they're going to kind of crack and break the silence. Why you miss them? King of Cups. The way you handled it made them feel stupid. I feel like some of y'all handled this way more maturely than you give yourself credit for. What y'all laughing at? He's a Cancer. Yes, ma'am, I've done air, Miss Camilla. I'm a heresy. I'm done. I'm a heresy. Yo. Y'all don't give yourselves credit for how maturely you handled this. I feel like some of y'all be hard on yourself because maybe you had a day where you was like, oh my God, like why? You know what I mean? Maybe you had like a little crash out day. But overall, you sat the fuck back and you honored their decision and you moved on. And I feel like that shit caught them off guard. They really thought y'all was finna be broken about them. And it's like, baby, life goes on. How do you think water signs feel? I mean, Chad, hold up. Let me get my mind right. What's this Knight of Swords? Okay, we are cross-watching for the water sign. Okay, we are not doing water signs. It's the 2 of Wands reverse, not moving anywhere. And the connection wasn't going anywhere in general. Like, be real. Y'all loved each other because we do got the 10 of Cups here. But it wasn't progressing. Like, now this could mean y'all were still dating and not even official yet. Y'all been official in a relationship for years and have not been married, haven't made any milestones. So it's like the relationship wasn't going anywhere. So eventually you would have been left. Cross-watching means you are watching for another person's sign, okay? So that means you are watching your ex's who's a water sign and you just watching to see what they feel about you, you know? That's usually what that means. You're just watching for somebody else versus watching for yourself. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. World. So they feel like this is final. Like this is a ending that's not really something they're going to come back from this time. I do feel like this water sign desperately wants to hear from you. I do feel like they desperately want to hear from you, babe. Like 5 years dating, but we were planning on marrying in 2028. We are both water signs. I'm so sorry, girl. I know that should be so confusing. Trying to figure out, who is this for? Is it me? 9 of Cups. We got strength here with Leo. Some of y'all may be a Leo. Okay. We got, what's this? 3 of Cups here. 3 of Swords. Their friends was low-key gassing them. They let a friend gas them into losing you. And did not realize that you was never coming back. I feel like they're upset at a person that got into their ear and kind of convinced them to stand on business when it came to you, because what were you standing on business about to begin with? This seems like something really dumb. Why did they break up? Let me see. Somebody broke up. This water sign broke up with you and as a way of avoiding admitting something or avoiding accountability. It's like how you catch a cheater cheating and then they dump you as if you did something wrong. I can't trust you. Why you always looking through my messages? It's somebody that was trying to like actively avoid accountability, so they took the easy way out and just dumped you so you could stop complaining, or they didn't have to admit to something, because it shows some type of truth was coming out with the 7 of Swords reverse. Some type of a truth was coming out that they did not want to admit to. What's the 7 of Swords reverse? And maybe that is seeking attention from somebody else, other people, dating apps or whatever the fuck they were doing. I feel like they were just seeking attention elsewhere outside of the connection with the 6 of Wands. And it's like when they got called out on it, called out on for it, they ran from the connection. Look at this. Options. Some of y'all feel like you were a placeholder. Maybe that's what you confronted them on. It's like, you're a fucking placeholder. You know what I mean? You're making me a placeholder. You aren't taking the shit serious. You obviously want somebody else. And y'all called them out on a lack of commitment, y'all. That's what it was. I think that's what broke it up. And that's why they tried to hightail out of the connection, being self-righteous, trying to make you feel like you are wrong for calling out actual fucking consistencies that needed to be called out. And they trying to make it seem like you did something wrong by doing that. Bitch. Huh. Something didn't add up, see? Thank y'all for tapping the screen. I love y'all so much. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all are everything to me. Seriously, we got the 9 of Wands. Hermit. That shit, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like your silence is like really putting them in a period of darkness. Why is this? We got Virgo energy here. Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. They're so angry with you. Why are they so angry with you? We have the 5 of Wands. What are you angry at the cross watcher for? Because one of the reasons is because you live in your life. And they're seeing you live your life with the Page of Swords here. And also with the 4 of Pentacles, the fact that you're actively holding back from them. Like you're not trying to come toward them. It's something about you could if you wanted to. Like you could hit them up if you wanted to. Maybe this person doesn't have you blocked or something. Or they unblocked you or some shit. But they're angry with you. I feel like this person got a lot of growing up to do. This water sign. 4 of Coins. 4 of Pentacles. Yep, once again, the 4 of Pentacles coming out. Oh my gosh. Okay. What water sign? What role do you think you played in all of this? Your self-righteous ass. 5 of Swords. They lost. They feel like they feel defeated, you guys. Aw. They feel defeated. Why do you feel defeated? Because your little plan to get the cross watcher to come crawling on all fours to be with your highness didn't work. Y'all were supposed to come back to them. Y'all were supposed to take responsibility for everything. Y'all were supposed to apologize for everything. But instead, what they do instead? Y'all said, okay, well, you not working out for me anymore. Time to find a new boyfriend. Time to find a new girlfriend. We got magician here. Like, bitch, I can make one pop out of thin air if you keep fucking playing with me. You finna be replaced. Some of y'all just show them how fast you could replace them. I don't know. Gemini energy. Y'all know how Geminis get down. It's something about you detached. Damn. Y'all match their energy. That's what it is. You detached almost as hard as they did. It's like, okay. You also kind of embrace your inner player. You know you got that ability to play a motherfucker if you really wanted to. Especially if you're a fire sign. Some of y'all embrace your inner player and you like, okay, let me pull out my little black book and call such and such. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go have some fun. And y'all just never look back. Maybe you had so much fun, it just made you never want to look back. You know what I mean? Damn, this is, whoever this is dealing with a water sign, I'm so sorry, child. They just not feeling you. Okay, they not feeling you. We got the Four of Swords. They're like, no. So y'all are looking at this as a burden. You don't want to deal with their woe is me, I'm a victim, professional manipulation bullshit. You know what I mean? Always a fucking victim, always in the right. Everybody is in the wrong. Some of y'all do not feel like dealing with it, and I feel like that shit is pulling you back. Y'all know how water signs are. Specifically water sign men, child. Y'all know how they be. Not nerd. Yo. Ain't a roster, but there was a line, period. Like, Taurus energy. Not a Taurus put a water sign in their place and shit. Cause it's kind of like knowing your worth. Like I said, I just kind of collectively feel across the board that all of y'all are at a point where it's like, bro, I don't feel like doing this childish shit. I want a normal relationship with two people that love each other. Can we please get the fuck over this? Move on. Find your person. I'm gonna find mine. I don't want to be bothered by this. This is what I'm seeing with the Four of Swords. This is giving, I don't want to be bothered by anything that is disrupting my peace right now. I don't got the patience or the tolerance for it. So you guys clock the fuck out and moved on as you should, okay? Eight of Pentacles reversed. You're not giving into it anymore. You're not feeding into the connection. I don't even know if y'all want it. Give me one card for how water signs is feeling about, I mean, not water signs, child. For how the cross watcher is feeling about water signs in this current moment. Moving on up to the east side. You moving on to the next, baby. We got the Three of Wands and death. Not y'all say. See, this is what I love about my viewers. Y'all be staying in the fuck on business. You may come to me because you missing that person, but you will never tell them. Some of y'all really be standing on fucking business. I'm always reading about people standing on business. I just be like, well, I'll be damned. We got Scorpio energy here. I don't know, Jab. I was no more transparent till someone stopped being transparent. Exactly. Not a Taurus calls you from different numbers every other day because you blocked him. Not only death, but abandonment, poverty, withdrawal, leaving somebody out in the cold. Water sign, you played with the wrong one. I ain't gonna hold you. That's really what it is. You are way too used. Why did this water sign feel like they could do this? They always feel like somebody is available to them. What was different about this time? Period, E. Some of y'all might be a fire sign. That's funny as shit because some of y'all was like, the thing that was different about you than other people, some of y'all was like, buckle up, bitch. Two can play that game. Buckle up, ho. I'm about to show you who I really am. This is the Knight of Wands, baby. You don't play with the Knight of Wands. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a very much, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm gonna trample on you and your grandmother. I don't care. I'm knocking everybody down when I come through. So yeah, I feel like y'all kind of showed them, you gave them a taste of their medicine. Yeah, and we got the Fool here. Also, no longer being interested once again, and them being heartbroken, baby. No wonder they feel fucking defeated because you did defeat them. Let's be the fuck for real, okay? All right, you guys, that's what I got for you, love bugs. This reading will be on YouTube if you need a recap. Link in bio. If you guys have any personal